second half of the duel. We've got 5 more bouts to go. 165 pounds coming out there for Wartburg. Sophomore Andrew Steiert, he's out of Waverly, Iowa. Ranked number 3 in the country. His opponent, Chanc Ravish, Niles, Michigan. He is a sophomore. Wartburg holding an 18-3 team score lead. As we're at the 6th of 10 matches here at the NWCA Multi Divisional National Duals, presented by Hibiclens, the United States Marine Corps, Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. And Ravish gets out there on the board first with the quick takedown, and quickly out is Steiert. So a 2-1 lead for Chanc Ravish. Talked about how wrestlers not named Lefevre were going to have to step up for Wabash in order to be able to hang with this Wartburg team. Thus far, that has not been the case, as the only victory by the Little Giants came at the weight you just saw at 157 pounds with Reese Lefevre. We'll see Connor and Riley next at 74 and 84. Now front headlock by Steiert. As we're coming up on the halfway point of period number 1. More hand fighting here in the center. Referee like, hey, let's get some action done here. Ravish takes some time to adjust his headgear. Both guys rocking the chin cup, a la Shoot from Vision Quest. And speaking of shooting, is Steiert in on the low single. Now trying to elevate. Going to swim through. Circles in, turns in. Now he's got the leg in, so he's got 2, and he's got a Turk in. Looks like he's about to lose it. But regardless, the takedown gives Steiert the lead 3-2. Here with 30 seconds remaining in the period. Still maintaining that position with that right, a forward roll through. Ravish trying to turn in and get a reversal, but Steiert hanging on, maintaining control. And he will ride out the rest of the first period and hold a 3-2 lead as we head to the second. Steiert with the choice, looks over at his bench, says, I'm going to go down. On the restart, Ravish trying to throw the leg in, but Steiert grabs the near leg. Ravish still hanging on top, but Steiert elevates, pops up, comes out the back door, gets 2 on the reversal. So now it'll be a 5-2 lead. The tight waist and the wrist. Flattening out Ravish. Now slides in a half to the near side. Still trying to run that half. I'm trying to look for the near wrist. And pressuring forward. Riding time approaching 1 minute. And we get a fresh start, 41 seconds remaining. here in the second period. Find out more info about the NWCA Multi Divisional National Duals. This is part of Matt Mayhem. You can go to mattmayhem.com. Of course, information on the National Wrestling Coaches Association events at NWCAonline.com. The Division I portion of the National Duals will take place in February, on Valentine's Day weekend, at regional sites around the country, with the finale coming to Iowa City and Carver Hawkeye Arena February 21st and 22nd. So these events used to all be run at the same time. There's a good shot of Eric Keller. Wondering what's going on. Second year, as we mentioned earlier, as the lone head coach, was the co-head coach for a couple years as Jim Miller, the legendary coach, retired. Well, the guy like Millboy never really stays retired. Looks like we get a false start. And on the restart here in the second. And he catches him looking, doesn't have the cradle fully locked up, but he's got the position. Now he's looking to lock up the cradle. Looks like he got a 2 count out of it. No, he's got a 3 count out of it. Referee holding 3 there. So 3 near fall. He did hold him there for 5 seconds. So an 8-2 lead now for Steiert, coming up in the final 20 seconds of the second period. And that will do it for 2. Riding time up over a minute. So effectively a 9-2 lead. Scoreboard still says 8-2. Again, that riding time point is not added until regulation has completed. And in case you're a stats junkie out there wondering about technical falls, which we're a long way from, as we get started with Ravish on bottom, if you tech fall your opponent before 7 minutes, you do not get that extra riding time point. We saw it 133 with Connor Campo. He was up 14. Match ended, got the extra point. Then that was a technical fall. Different scenario entirely, but just a little knowledge bomb for you about riding time in college wrestling. The match has to go 7 minutes for you to get that point. So if you tech somebody 15-0 in the first period, it's just 15-0. Of course, if you're teching somebody 15-0 in the first period, you're probably pretty good. Ravish will get an escape. We'll cut the lead to 8-3. And we'll come back on the restart with 80 seconds remaining. 8-3 lead, 9-3 with riding time. And Steiert going to look for bonus points here. Another takedown. Give him 10. If he gets the takedown and rides out Ravish, he will pick up a major decision. And on a low single is Steiert, gets 2. Sits back, and it looks like he's going to put Ravish in trouble again. No near fall there, but a 10-3 lead on that last takedown. So he is working on the major with 40 seconds remaining. And the sophomore from right there in Waverly. Probably just walked down the street from his home go to class. And looking for a tilt there. Hanging on the ankle with 18 to go. So it looks like those near fall points were awarded. 6 seconds remaining. And that'll do it. Add a point for riding time. It'll be a 13-3 major decision for third-ranked Andrew Steiert of Wartburg. That'll put 4 more team points on the board. It'll be a 22-3 lead as we finish up with 165 pounds.